Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Sellers, and this is Dot. And just look at that face. she is quite a mess this morning. She's been a good girl today. We are in the day known on the church calendar as Holy Thursday. Maundy Thursday, as it's often called. This is the day when, as we make our way through this week that changed and continues to change the course of history, we are in the upper room in Jerusalem for the Last Supper. Jesus has his Passover meal with his closest friends in the upper room on this day and this evening. And nearly all of the parishes that I know of and throughout the world will be having a Mass of the Holy Eucharist tonight. I'll be there tonight. This will be a late night for many of us as we journey in our hearts back into Jerusalem as Jesus had his farewell meal with his closest friends, where he takes the Passover meal and institutes the sacrament of his body and blood at that holy table at this holy moment. And the extraordinary thing to me that continues to trouble my heart is that at the Last Supper, at the holy table, according to Luke's Gospel, chapter 24, it was at that holy table that the apostles continued to argue among themselves about which of them was the greatest apostle. And that troubles me because we all tend to do that. We all have a tendency to overinflate our opinions of ourselves, and we are truly servants of the Lord and broken and need his salvation and his mercy and his grace every single day. But the apostles argued among themselves, and I believe in my heart that that's what prompted Jesus in John's Gospel, chapter 13, to get up from the table, to take off his outer garment, to wrap a towel around his waist, and to begin to wash their feet. Right there at the holy table, that Passover meal. And of course, after he washed their feet, and Peter had tried to say, no, don't wash mine. And Jesus said, if I do not wash your feet, you have no part with me. Jesus sat down and said, do you know what I've just done for you? You call me Lord and Master and Teacher, and it's right that you do that. But I, your Lord, your Teacher, have just washed your feet. I have given you an example so that you must do likewise. Then he says in John 13:34, greater love, that there's only one way that the world will know that you belong to me. It's by the love you have one for another. Love one another, Jesus said, as I have loved you. There's no other way that the world will know you belong to me than the love you have. So this is a love meal tonight. This is when the love commandment is given. I give you a new commandment. Love one another. And so we celebrate that today as we remember. And the thought that keeps going through my mind and has all day today is, let us break bread together on our knees. Blessed day today, and God willing, Dot and I will be here with you tomorrow for Good Friday.